Veronica, you're chasing the mystery behind the death of one of New Jersey's giants in politics and the healthcare industry, John Sheridan, and his wife, Joyce. What do you got?
It really is still a mystery days after this fire occurred just this past Sunday. As you can see, the caution tape that was here a few days ago is now gone. There are cars in the driveway. At this time, the Somerset County Prosecutor's Office, they've released a simple statement acknowledging that the fire was in fact intentional. So I sat down with Bob Bianchi, a former prosecutor in Morris County, and David Bruno, former assistant prosecutor from Morris County, to get a little insight about what's going on right now inside the Somerset County Prosecutor's Office.
The county prosecutor is doing exactly what he should be doing, which is being very close and tight with investigative information. That is the way to do it. However, apparently there's been a determination that it was an intentionally set fire. And now people are making a jump to the conclusion that that means that it was a murder or that it was a murder-suicide.
So, Veronica, is this being investigated as a homicide, or are they focusing more on the fire? What have they said?
Well, remember, I'm not speaking with the Somerset County Prosecutor's Office. They're not taking the questions. But according to Bob and David, what's most likely happening is that homicide is not being ruled out.
The medical examiner, Somerset County medical examiner, will be looking at the bodies to see if there's any trauma, if there's any reason why there's concern about injuries or cause of death.
Veronica, you're at the house. I'm looking behind you. It looks like the two windows are boarded up. But other than those boards, it doesn't look like there was a significant amount of damage to the house at all.
It really doesn't. There is another board on the roof that you can see. And as I said, I did walk up to the house today because there were cars parked here. And as I walked along the path to that front door, broken glass, some soot-covered towels, a bag of what looked to be maybe gloves that the investigators wore. Remember, this fire was contained to the bedroom, and from what I've read from other viewer accounts, mostly smoke was seen.
What a strange and sad story.
It is. This has become such a big story because he was a top political player here in New Jersey, and highlighting that, in the past, were there any people that showed that they were against him? Are the prosecutors looking into anyone specific?
So what Bob and David said is also most likely happening is that the prosecutor's office is combing through all of the personal records of the Sheridans, emails, phone records, to see if there was any reason, any enemy out there. They're most likely looking for a motive at this time.
Okay, well, the chase for answers continues.